amazing host, and he's gonna have many more amazing people on his show. And I just hope that you guys grow with him on his journey. And we never know how big this is gonna get. So let's just see where you take this. Take this Juice 2.0.
All right.
Bizo la me ke bofelo ke batla go tshwana le tshepo ke batla go tshwana tlhalefo ke spana ka thata ke tinto 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 tinto.
All right. Gabs to the B-Dub, Africa, the rest of the world. I need you to welcome to the show, to the Juice 2.0 to help us navigate this entertainment news, man. The latest, the hottest, the juiciest. She's a media personality of note, radio personality, producer, and a whole lot more. Put your hands together and help me welcome Wolf Like Ross. Where are my applause? What's up?
I'm good. What's up?
How you doing, ma?
It's been a long time coming. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'd love to have you all the time that we do the things that need to be done.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Tkay.
Because then you are dude.
Yeah.
So just introduce yourself real quick and just brag on yourself.
My name is Wolf Like Ross, Rose if you nasty. I am, like you said, a media personality or a former media personality. I don't really know where I fall.
It never goes away.
It never goes away?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have been in the radio game or was in the radio game for a really long time.
Yep.
Produced, music compiled, presented, all the way from weekend to midday to drive.
Crazy.
All sorts of things. I've been around the block for real.
Thank you very much for joining me, man, to do the latest entertainment news.
Yes.
And I think you're very, very qualified to do this with me because you know the industry. And you've known how to navigate this. The experience is there.
Yeah.
But what can you dish for us, man? What's been happening out there, Rouse?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say two things. Have you ever heard the word sprinkle sprinkle?
Yeah. Well,
In regards to what? Have you ever heard princess treatment? Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Yeah,
and princess treatment.
Yeah, maybe not
Your
that.
girl never says anything like that in conversation. She just drops it. She's like, sprinkle, sprinkle.
Not really, no. No.
Tkay, let me catch you up.
Please.
Okay?
Please.
Let me put you on game.
Please.
There's a wave going on right now.
Yeah.
About women having dating coaches. Dating coaches are emerging at the moment.
Dating coaches?
Let me tell you. You remember the movie Will Smith was in, Hitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
one
how
of my favorite movies.
Right.
Yeah.
So picture women doing that for other women.
Oh!
It's crazy right now. You guys are getting gamed at the moment and you have no idea what's going on.
What? Do we really need that though? Do the women need that?
So what's happening when I say sprinkle sprinkle, there's a particular woman called Shara7.
Okay.
And she releases
this
bites of knowledge. It's called Sharelations.
Sharelations.
Yeah, it's like Bible game. You understand? It's like women's Bible. Listen, she is telling the girlies, don't do that 50-50 stuff. This is how to get a man to provide for you. This is how to get, spoiled girlfriend treatment.
Right.
Princess stuff. And it's working. It works. I've been doing it. It works.
So you would get on that stuff?
Yeah. I'm done with that, man. I'm not doing the 50-50 thing no more.
Yeah?
I know how to listen. I won't say too much, but that's what's going on right now. And I feel like, it's something that I don't feel like men should be too pressed about.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of men are pressed about it because they want, equality with women.
Of course, right.
And I just feel like right now there's a disconnect with men and women where men want traditional women, but they're not willing to be traditional men.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is you want a woman to... you have a house together, you want to pay all the bills together, you want to split the chores, do this and that, but also, then she manages most of the house, then she manages your kids.
Right.
I don't know if you know right now, the leading cause of divorce at the moment.
What is it?
Is the fact that women are doing too much in their homes.
Is that right?
Yeah, so...
They get too tired?
They get too tired. They're financially, splitting everything with the man, but they do more of the management of their homes. So they're drained, they're burnt out, and that kind of thing. So I think, wanting a woman that does that, but you not providing fully is where now these dating coaches are starting to come in and say, listen, don't do none of that.
That's good.
In fact, first time you meet a man, just tell him, listen, I'm spoiled. I'm not trying to work. If you're going to make an honest woman out of me, I'm going to be a stay-at-home wife.
But that's crazy. I don't think a lot of brothers are ready for that kind of chat. Like the first time you're meeting a girl, you know what I mean? It's like, nah, I'm a spoiled girl, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Would you, I mean, if your girl walked up to you, TK, one day and said, listen, I want to give all this stuff up. I ain't trying to work. What's up? I
think traditionally I'm that kind of guy who actually just doesn't want his girl to do anything at all.
Yeah.
Provided I can be able to do everything for her. You know what I mean? So if she ever does that, it just depends where I'm at in life. If I'm good.
So you are working towards getting to that
I'm
point.
working towards just saying, baby, you know what? You ain't got to do nothing. You know what I mean?
So
just stay at home. Stay, baby. I got you. You know what I mean?
So you aight.
I'm straight.
You straight.
I've been good.
You've been good.
Been had it. 10:35 is your time. Ross is in the building. Sprinkle,
Sprinkle, baby.
All right. You talk to us. How do you feel about the first story? Sprinkle, Serrelations.
Yeah.
It's a brand new world out there.
You need to find that hashtag. You call me afterwards.
You call us, text us, WhatsApp us, whatever it is. Be sure to talk to us. Some music and then we're back with more. Ross. I've got nothing but love for you, and we're black and back with Ross, the latest entertainment news. Mommy, how you feeling so far?
Hey, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
You got a phone call off air. Somebody was like, "Oh, that voice sounds so familiar."
Yeah. Asking me about my co-host and that,
he's like, when are you getting back on?
When are you lot coming back,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to be around this space.
I know.
I'm not going to lie,
I know. What else you got for us? We only have a few minutes.
So listen, have you been watching Young, Famous and African on Netflix?
I have. Bonang, Kanye,
Zari, and
Diamond, Nadia.
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
So, I've watched the show. I've watched both seasons. And what I picked up was really interesting. I think these days, people's relationships with their... I don't want to use the term baby mamas. The mothers of their children and their fathers of their children when they're not in a relationship are getting better and better.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think baby mama drama is... I think it's on the decline.
Yeah.
If we're being honest.
Yeah. We'd have to take a poll on that and just find out.
I think we would. Like, how cool are you with, your person?
Are we good?
You know what it is. So I think what's on the incline actually, which becomes tricky in relationships, is their relationships are too good actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a little bit close. When you look at Zari and Diamond.
Yeah.
Zari and Diamond can't really move on from each other. That Fantana drama was crazy.
Yeah.
You meet a girl and the first person that she needs to get out of the way in order to get to you is your baby mom.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, how far are you willing to go for your new person that you're interested in without stepping on your baby mom's toes? You know what I'm saying?
Because I think baby mama is always going to be a very, very important person to you,
100%.
To some extent.
Yeah.
So how far?
Yeah. Does it get to a point where it interferes with your relationship?
Yeah, I think the balance should be struck there, Make sure that, I don't think it's such an easy thing to do, to strike a balance between your new relationship and your former relationship where you made a very beautiful kid out of.
So these two actually had a conversation where they were willing to explore the option of having another baby together via surrogate. That's a little too far if you ask me.
I'm like, girl.
That's a little too... No man of mine is having a baby with his ex.
Talk about it, Ross.
Via surrogate or not via surrogate. Listen, I need you guys to be only speaking when the kids are involved.
Straight up.
I don't have any kids, so I can't for sure say what that feels like.
You wouldn't know,
But I have been with somebody who has a child.
Ooh, how was that experience for you?
I mean, they weren't cool.
Okay.
So that's a different experience in itself.
So that made
when
you
things aren't good, no.
Yeah.
When things aren't good, it's not a good situation.
Okay.
When things are too good, it's not a good situation.
I can see
Let's
that.
be neutral.
I can
Don't have children with your exes.
Right.
Via surrogate or not via surrogate.
Or whichever it is.
And keep your exes out of your current relationships. And don't talk to your current prospects about your baby mom or your baby dad.
Just leave it out of the chats. Whatever chat you're having.
There's boundaries.
I'm also one person who, if I'm in a relationship, I don't want to hear anything about your ex. Whether or not you have a baby together, I just don't want to hear about that dude.
I want to hear about the baby.
I want to hear. The baby. Well, if there's a baby, you can't talk to me about the baby. The dude.
Let's leave exes out.
Can we not?
You're not about it.
Can we not do that? All right, so how do you feel about that? Do you want to wrap it up? Just that story right there?
Yeah.
Talk to us, 14962 Azimuth line. Call us. How do the lines get blurred for you too, who has a baby, but you're not with the partner that you made the baby with? Do the lines kind of get... Speaking of blurred lines, you really inspire this track right here, because, hey, the lines do get blurred. You know what I mean? T.I. for Roll Williams, Robin Thicke. What happened to Robin Thicke, huh? Yeah, I think right after, huh?
Paula Patton left him.
Yep.
Listen, when a woman leaves a man,
when a woman leaves a man, especially a good woman,
yeah,
it's a wrap.
Listen,
it's a wrap.
What would happen to Jigga if Bay left him? What would happen to Swizzy if Alicia left him?
Yo, if Jigga is left by Bay, he's gonna be good. It's a lot of y'all women trying to be with Jigga. Yeah.
Are you sure?
And he's probably gonna
Look
get
at Kanye.
with
Kanye's
what?
not doing well.
With who?
Kanye's not okay.
With Kim?
Kanye is not okay.
After Kim left?
Kanye is not okay. Let's be for real.
Kanye's good, man. Isn't Kanye married right now?
That's part of him not being good. Why would he be married?
Kanye's married right now. He's good. He found new love. You know what I mean? Kim, on the other hand, I don't think she's doing very well.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
She got 4 kids and she's single. Of course she's not good. Kim, if you're listening to this, I'm so sorry.
Hey, yo, Kim.
Listen, you my girl.
But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Hey, yo, Kim, we're praying for you. Oh, Kim, we're praying for you.
Oh, man.
We have a message over here. Guess what? According to us street goons, that's one of the few focused young women in this limed lights. Cameras and actions of the industry. Big up.
Oh.
You feeling the love, huh? You feeling the love, right?
You know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whatever.
Oh, dude, do you know who DC Young Fly is?
Yes, I've heard that name.
Do you really? Because that
I've
was a
heard
moment
that
right
name.
there. Yeah?
Yes.
Comedian Wale.
Yes. What about
Skinny
DC Young
dude,
Fly?
he lost his woman, apparently, allegedly, to complications after her surgery. She was having a plastic surgery. And then complications took her life. Apparently.
That's so sad, TK.
So, yeah.
You didn't even give me no warning.
I know. Hey, my bad.
Damn.
My bad. That's my bad. But he's one of my favorite comedians out there, stand up, and also actors. One of these good days going to grace our screens. But she has left him with 3 amazing daughters. Ooh. So that's a bit on a sad note right there. Speaking of sad, we lost 22 of, Botswana to a road traffic accident.
I believe it was 27 if I'm not
mistaken. It was 27.
I think
the last
so.
I checked, it was 22.
Yeah?
Shucks, man.
Whatever the number is, that is still a lot of
one too many. One too many.
Yeah, man.
And then I check out the comments. Everybody's not happy about the road setup and the road,
100%.
how they're looking.
Accountability needs to be taken. We need, we need some answers regarding that.
Yeah.
That is too many fatalities. My heart bleeds for the families that are involved.
I just thought about Kanye. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
You ain't got the answers, Sway. We need some answers.
GabzFM, you live on air. Let's hear this.
Hey, TK, that was a sad story for that young lady to lose her life due to beauty, man.
Talk to me one more time. Say that one more time.
I'm saying that's a sad story for that young lady to lose her life due to beauty.
Oh, yeah, losing her life due to beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the story...
It's a very, very sad story. And I don't know, Yeah, I think at the same time it should be a lesson to some other young girls out there.
Right.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
It's so sad. Ghana, the oldest kid, her oldest kid is 5 years old.
Only 5 years old, yeah.
Yes. It's a very, very sad.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Life as we know it, it begins somewhere, it ends somewhere.
True.
All right, appreciate you. What's your name? Where you calling me from, man?
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Try to be anonymous. All right, take it easy. GabzFM, you live on here. Good morning.
Mrena.
My leader.
Nya hone ke video a Rogers but tela mela tsela ya Francetown North ye. Imaswe.
It's messed up.
Le nna tsa tseno ke a itse re maswe. Putso ya me ke gore ka rothe ra itse re maswe tsela e. Ya no re khwetsa jang. Putso ya me go no hela gore ya no ka tsela e rote ra ebile e hetsa batho malatso thela every day. Putso gore rona no mba re tsa mamogone a ga re ibone bo maswe ja yone ne. yaanong ke yone putso ya ke ikopanyela gore gongwe molaetsa o ka nna le bua lentswe la lona le bo le utlwala batho mo bathong ba le a tsolote khutlo tsene tsa legatse ka nako e le nngwe hela gongwe le botse batho bana gore tota meanong ba kgwetsi mme nka lemoga bone ba ditraka le gore ke ba tswakwa ka gore o itse gore se sengwe gape se se dirang gore batho ba ditraka ba neng ke tibana le mathata le rona keng go ko mahatsing one a tshwane bo Zimbabwe le bo Zambia yana le a ke tse ko Namibia o itse re kgona go emela tsa tseno o sa itse driving o ba go tsaya license ka traka
amme
gore ga o se mollo go tase kana go tinya o se motsa o ka bona sekuta ya ka re dira rona mo Botswana le go tinya me o ka semola ka koloi nyane ga go heavy duty nyela o se bo hite ka tse dinnyane nyana ya no kwa gona go ema la gore tsene ke batla gore o sa itse driving wela gore ke ithuta J5 ke batla go scotch o bo ihiwa maybe le go ihiwa ga teng motho wa modimo ka go iputsa lona gore a me o pasitse o gona gona license mme o so tsa pasa ka gore la tshulelo ya mahasi a mangwe ile go sele ya no tota ke tsore ba polisi ba rona le bone tota ne ke re gongwe ba buseditse la tse dingwe ba itse gore mo ditseleng tse dingwe go botoka ba leke gore kgoreletsa ka tseleng ya mathangwane maungi.
Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
One time. Stay tuned. All right, so what I hear is accountability on every one of us, right? The ones in charge of making the roads as safe as they need to be, the drivers as well that are driving on these roads. But it should be easier for us to drive as carefully as possible when the roads are, safe.
100%.
You know what I mean? 10:55, your time. That's some of the stories. And then we heard there's a man that apparently may have jumped off the BTV intersection bridge.
Yeah, I heard about that last night. I didn't care to learn too much about the story because, that's just sad.
You know what? You hear this story and then you think, maybe that's just as much as we're going to hear this year.
100%.
But then a week or two passes.
Something else.
Another thing happens.
Something
it's
else.
Like, man, what is going on? What do you feel, we're going through that would then drive us to jump off of a bridge?
Mental illness is exactly that. It's illness.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it causes you to do the most, and I'll put this in air quotes, irrational things.
Right.
First of all, that's a painful way to go. So you can imagine that your mind is really not right if you should choose to
drive yourself
into the ground. I didn't even know that bridge was high enough to...
Yeah, to do that.
To be fatal if you jumped. But, for you to be pushed to that point, it really has to be bad.
Yeah, but that's just one of those stories. Let us know how you feel about that, man. And please seek help if you're not in the right space of your mind. Please talk to somebody. It's very, very important. Well, Boss Top 5 happened. Second episode came out last week on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's showing on Channel O every Wednesday, 10 p.m. A celebration of B-dub music.
I haven't had the pleasure of watching it yet, but I like what Mdu said during your interview at the launch.
Right.
Where he said it's not, it's catching Africa up to B-dub and the world up to B-dub. That's the first thing.
I thought it was deep.
And the second thing that he said, it's not a countdown of, worst to best or best to... So it's not like a ranking. The top 5 isn't a ranking.
Yeah.
It's showcasing.
Right.
He's platforming 5 artists, the music of 5 different artists and just showcasing them to Africa. And I think that is a beautiful thing on Mdu's part. I'm so proud.
It's a beautiful thing and it's B-dub, man.
Listen.
Anything that's B-dub, I'm happy. I'm excited. And one of the, gentlemen to work on the show is here, Tabs.
Big up.
Director of photography.
Big up.
My brother.
Big things are going, you get
big
me?
things are going, you know what I mean? But it's all good. Ross, last words before I wrap up. 10:57, we only have about 3 minutes, so let's wrap it up.
Entertainment wise?
Yeah, just, whatever you want to say, man.
Listen, first of all.
Also, what are you getting up to today?
What am I getting up to today? There'll be tequila involved. If I'm lucky. There'll be tequila.
Tequila?
After this, you know what? I don't usually do anything on weekends. I'm a Thursday, Friday girl.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
So then what? Are you resting? Or...
Yeah, I just Netflix. I just watch TV and I stay in my house. I don't have a man. I don't have a dog.
Yeah.
Are
you looking for one?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Share relationships?
Share relations. I'm preparing for the time when I do have one.
Oh.
Yes.
What kind of man are you looking for?
One who has lots of money. If you're doing heists, listen, give me a bag. That's it. I'm not even going to be shy about it. Last year, Ross would have been shy about it. this year, Ross is cool with that.
So what is it about ladies and money, though? At least in your opinion.
Listen, I just feel like when you provide for a woman, she's the best version of herself to you.
Right.
Women can't bring anything to the table because you need to bring something to the table because women return to you tenfold what you give them.
Is that all of you guys, or is just like a few of you guys? I feel like the ones that return.
I can't speak for all women, but that's the general. You know, you have to give a woman something in order for her to make your life comfortable. So you can't ask a woman what she brings to the table. What are you bringing to the table that she can give back to you?
That's crazy.
That's all I gotta say.
The brothers won't like that. Oh, that's for sure.
If they don't like that, then they.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Please come. Let's hear your 5 cents, bro. He's running away from me. He's saying cap.
He's not happy.
Why? She's capping?
You need a dating coach. He needs a dating coach.
So the question that was posed to you early on by Tabs was that, would you date a guy who has a dating coach? Would you be with a guy who has a dating coach?
Listen, I will know what his motives are from the start.
Okay.
So I will know what his dating coach is teaching him.
Oh, how would you know?
I'll know.
What, psychic much?
No, I mean through his behaviors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can tell a man who has genuine intentions and the one who just want to get in your pants.
I would like to believe I am a good judge of character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of guy
You also can't get in my pants because I'm celibate.
Have you? Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been celibate, man?
Months and months.
Months and months?
Yeah.
Is it almost to a year? Okay.
Like almost half a year.
Okay. What inspired that? What inspires celibacy?
I just feel like if you're not in a relationship with someone, you have no business sleeping with them. And I just feel like that kind of intimacy is very important in that if you're not in a relationship with someone, you have to know their comings and goings. You have to... No, for real. You have to know where they are spiritually. You have to know stuff about them. You can't sleep with someone that you're not with.
Did you guys pick that up?
Why are you doing that?
She's saying...
You gotta know their comings and goings.
You gotta know the comings.
Yeah, man, listen. You nasty TK. TK, thank you for having me on your show. It's been so good to be here.
I appreciate you so much. I hope to have you back on the Juice 2.0. Before you go, let's hear this. GabzFM, you live on air. Good morning.
Hi, TK.
Leadership.
Hi, man. I like that lady so much, man.
Yeah?
No money, no love. Men should know that. That's it. No money, no love. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. No money, no love.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Finance.
Say that one more time. No romance.
No romance without finance.
No romance without finance.
That's it, baby.
That's crazy, though. So for a lot of people that might not be financially stable and okay, you should stay away from it.
Yeah, man. If you want to be Barbara the Builder and you want to, stick it out with a man, I feel like a man is perfectly fine on his own. Leave that man alone. He's fine. He'll make it.
So much more of Roz coming your way very soon. I hope we have you back. Where do they find you on your social media real quick?
I don't have social media. That's crazy.
So you're celibate and you don't have social media?
No.
I'd
tell you to follow me on Twitter, but I'm never on there. I mean, I'm Wolf Like Ross on Twitter. And then I don't have Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't really have... I have Facebook, but I have like 12 friends on there, I think. Yeah, social media, no.
Dude, your life must be clean, though.
I like to believe so, yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, what's clean?
Clean, a way of intrinsically clean, physically clean when it comes to exchanges of this and that.
Yeah.
You know your comings and your goings. Nobody's distracting that.
Yeah.
So
if you're really looking for me, you'll find me. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You give me traditional type of woman type vibe.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
100%.
Preach to these young ones, can you?
You get me.
Man, we got 4,000.
I should be a dating coach. Listen, Malika.
Dog.
If I start a page,
dog,
follow it.
Dog.
You get me.
I got you. One time for my good friend.
Thank you so much,
Ross.
TK. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate you, Ma. One time. All right, 11:02 is your time. We're stepping into the last hour of the Juice 2.0. It means we've wrapped up what's cooking with my good friend guest today to give you the latest entertainment news. Her name, Woof, like Ross. If you want to find her, well, you have to do a bit of searching because then we'll know that you really wanted to find her as soon as you find her. 11:03 is your time and we're stepping into a conversation. O'Neill Africa is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you go anywhere far. For now, some beat-up music, ATS. What's going on, YouTube? My name is TK of the Juice 2.0. I'm just here to say thank you very much for checking our video and click subscribe, like, and the notification button for more content just like that.